Oh, we're live, guys. We're live. It is Saturday morning on the 9th. Did I change the date on my title? I might have to do it later. I can't remember. It's the 9th of August. And it's another migrant hotel. Apparently. Now, there's a protest at this migrant hotel in Woodlesford in Leeds. It's the Holiday Express or the Holiday Inn or whatever it's called. It's in a very, very nice leafy part of Leeds. It's sort of Alton, Woodlesford. It's just down the way from Garforth. It's South Leeds, south of Leeds, South Leeds, towards Stoughton. And here we are. So the Great British National Strike, which you may have heard of in the past. The Great British National Strike coordinated this protest and Stand Up to Racism decided, right, we're going to confront the pro-migrants. We're going to confront them. And since then the police have said, well, why are you turning up there? It's not a migrant hotel. So I have no idea what's going on. I really don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out. I'm here for an hour before I go and cover the pro-Palestine thing later on in Leeds. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Now then. So, are we sure this is a migrant hotel yet?
Well, saying
that. Well, they're here because I think they're here because somebody said it is, and there's going to be a protest here. And as far as I've heard, the police are saying this is just local residents after local authority.
It is local residents, but
they're not, and that's the only reason I'm here. You see, it's like. If they're coming here,
I was in there filming them all last night, and when I heard 11:30 tomorrow at Alton, I thought,
yeah. But we'll see. It's about 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Last night, a few more out, wasn't there? A few more.
Hopefully we'll get a few more. It was like a family. It was like a family do yesterday. There was no trouble. There was just people.
On their side, trying to break through police again.
People peacefully standing around, chatting away in groups, just trying to show their patriotism and the fact that they want opportunities. They don't want them given to people from foreign lands.
These lefties here, when they were in town centre, you got pushed away, didn't you?
Which one?
Outside at pub.
Oh yes, I got removed. I got removed.
There filming it all, mate, because my missus had phoned me. She'd been to get a pasty. We were on Leeds Market, and she phoned me up. She said one of them with high vises on and actually hit her in the face with a megaphone. Police officers won't do fuck all about it. So I'm here to get pictures of her, me, so I can do something about it.
Well,
there's one of the big officers give me all these details last night. Once you've got that picture, you contact me and I'll make sure it's dealt with.
Fantastic. But I don't know whether they will be here. Have you seen her? Here?
Not yet.
No, I think they'll probably be in Leeds at the pro-Palestine march today.
They all said they were coming up here last night when he's giving it out over at Megaphone, telling them all, we'll meet up at 11:30 and we'll see you there.
Right.
That's what I mean, I got in both sides.
There's not a lot of them though, is there?
No,
there's not a lot of our lot either. No. It's like...
The thing is here, if they're coming from Castle, that can be here in 5 minutes. And that's what this lad said, there will be people come from Castle that wants to know, but people didn't know about it.
Well, I mean, Stand Up to Racism put it out earlier in the week on their Twitter feed that this was one of the big ones, because it's part of the Great British National Strike type stuff, which has now got rid of the word strike and has got the word protest in it. So we'll see.
That's it, all we can do, innit?
I'll go for a wander and see what they're up to. I might end up standing on that rather beautiful roundabout, actually. That's stunning, isn't it?
Depending where they move them all. I don't know if they're going to move them from there. I'm thinking that roundabout.
It is, isn't it? It is, before they nick it. That's the point. I'm going to go for a wander. Nothing. Hello guys, you alright? So we've got quite a few police here. We've got the PLO here. How are you doing?
How are you?
Very good, very good. And we've got a handful of counter-protesters here. Are you expecting many today? You expecting many today? Woo!
Alright.
Well, I'm all right.
Good as the weather, huh?
Yeah, they've been told.
He's here to provoke us.
Alright.
If you want to stop somebody, move the fucker out of the way. He's a
See
fascist.
the language?
He's a fascist.
And nobody else wanted you.
He's here to provoke us.
Right,
Okay?
we'll talk to
I'm
him.
a what?
There's no need to swear though, is there?
Listen to this. I mean, this is directly at me. It's like,
Tell me what not to say.
I'm telling you not to swear. If you do
Turn
swear,
up.
I will lock
Turn
you
up
up.
and try. And
Right,
provoke
everyone else
us.
is peaceful apart from you.
Yeah, right. Well, I know this bloke. So
Right, and he hasn't said anything out to
where do you know me from?
Others will get cross.
Where do you know me from?
Let's just go talk over there.
Oh, I was just going for a wander.
Where are you wandering?
Well, just wandered down
You ever
there.
wander down there?
Yeah. Do you want to talk to me while I wander?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Take you back to Bishop then.
I've never seen her before in my life.
Right.
I've never seen her before in my life. I have no idea what she's on about. I think the guy with the cap, I think it's just because they saw me. I walked up. The first people I saw was the Patriots. Had a chat with them. I thought, right, I'll come and have a chat with this lot.
So what do you do then? You
I'm a YouTuber.
YouTuber? Very
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And she's effing and blinding and calling me a fucking fascist
she called
and
you.
whatever. And it's like, they're trying everything, every word that they use is all about trying to provoke the Patriots as if there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Nazi,
to be fair,
racist,
you were
fascist.
peaceful. She said something to you.
Yeah.
So
So and it's a bit, it just goes to show the difference between the two groups. This lot are rabid. I have no idea.
what's your plan then?
And
You
you-
around here for a bit? Or?
Yeah, then I'm going through to Leeds. There's the pro-Palestine march
That's right,
that's
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd come down here. I'm not even sure this is a migrant hotel.
It's not.
Exactly. I
There
mean,
were a wedding in there this morning. I've all guests have left there this morning.
well, exactly. I've never heard of Holiday Inn. Is it Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
I've never heard of them housing any migrants.
No, it's just misinformation online, isn't it? I think the
I think so.
organisers have taken down the post about coming here, so
I would have expected that, given that the police had said, look, there's no migrants there. What are you turning up there
Yeah.
for? So that might be why there's such a small amount of people. But from what I've heard by talking to them, they're only here because the counter-protesters are here.
yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like, that's the only reason I'm here.
We're
It's like-
only here just to keep the peace.
Exactly. Were you up in where was it yesterday in Leeds last night?
I mean, no, I'm covered Keighley normally.
Very, very peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very well marshalled by the police. Had a lot of police there. Had two bands keeping the counter-protesters 50 yards away, keeping the protesters over on their side. The Patriot protesters stood around chatting away
Yeah.
and listened to being abused by
You
all
find
of
your
the stuff.
police interactions usually positive? You alright?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them. It's when you do see a little bit of, hang on, you treated me differently to the way you treated them, that it gets
Yeah.
a bit, it's annoying. The word two-tier comes out.
Yeah.
But overall, it's like, you're just doing your jobs. It's
Absolutely.
like,
We're not on anyone's
and I
side.
see that.
You know, we're not against anybody either. We're just
Exactly. I've had very, very few issues. It's like, I get on with most of the PLO in blue. I like calling them the PLO, especially when we're doing the Palestine organisation and stuff. So,
you find you talk to them more than like us in this? Or do you think you see more people talking to those guys more than us?
well, they're always there.
Yeah.
at everything. You're not always there. You're often sat in vans waiting around the
Well,
corner
that's
somewhere.
That's what these guys are doing. So we're called the phone intelligence team. There's 4 of us here today.
Right.
And what we do is we're just going on talking to people. It's almost exactly the same as what they're doing in blue,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. So I've got a quick question. I ask everybody that I meet who's wearing this this fluorescent top.
Yep.
What colour is it?
Yellow.
No,
Well-
you're blind and gaslighting me as well. That's lime green, is that?
Yeah,
It's
yellow.
like, oh man,
Fluorescent yellow.
there's something wrong with you lot.
What
I
do you
mean,
say? Lime green.
lime green.
Right. So if I go on Google,
See that number plate there? That's yellow.
it is, but fluorescent.
It's the same colour as the green that's on your vans, you see.
I Google fluorescent lime green. I think there's a bit more green in that.
That's your phone. That's your phone colour
It must be.
system.
What's your YouTube channel then?
Monday Media,
Monday Media.
as in Monday, but without the
Oh,
A.
Monday.
Without the A. Monday.
Monday, what's that mean then?
Just something I chose.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very good. Are you live streaming or is it?
I'm
you
live.
clipping
I'm
down?
live at the moment. I'll be able to clip off this if I can be bothered.
I bought myself a GoPro for my mountain bike, like I go mountain bike.
Yeah.
Battery don't last 2 minutes. But it's not one of those with the I can change the batteries. It's the cheapest one that's just there. But do you think they're better? Or have you used the GoPro before?
I haven't used a GoPro. I've used various ones. I've had Garmin's. I've had all different types. This is the best that I've had. DJI.
Expensive that one, or
250.
that's not bad.
But it was on an offer when I got it, so I got it for less than that. But I've got it linked up into a battery pack, so it's not going to run out.
Going out
The
there,
battery pack's got 2 things in it, so I can put my phone on it as well.
It's like you've done this before.
No, first time.
Do you bother with drones at all?
I've got a drone.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to use it, and then I get
look
bored
like
with it.
yeah.
Then it's like I've got to learn more and more and more because I don't feel like I know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah, the thing with drone is you can't get it out when it's too windy. You can't get
Yeah.
it out when it's raining.
Yeah, you've got to check all of the local laws.
Yeah,
I
if
can't
you're too
get
close
it
to
out.
the airport.
I can't get it out on my local park because there's a particular national law in Parliament that stops any aircraft at all,
Yeah.
of which a drone is an aircraft, being flown from it. And it's like, this is 200 acres of beautiful grassland. There's no one here. It's really nice. All I want to do is practice how to do a bloody drone.
Yeah.
So I
Dead
basically I
easy, though.
stopped.
Dead easy.
Yeah, but it's just getting that rhythm, and I just haven't had time to do it. It's like, oh,
Right.
I'll play with this stuff instead. Right, I might
leave
go.
you to go about your business. Just
I might go and sit on the sit on that rather beautiful roundabout. Actually,
it's after that, isn't it?
very nice, isn't it? Very nice. And I'll be able to watch both sides there from there.
I certainly can. You'll get a good representation of everything that's going on.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll see you later.
All right, mate.
So I've just been given permission to come onto this absolutely stunning roundabout. Very, very well maintained. 7 trees on it. Beautiful bit of grass. This is the type of grass that, I was going to say shite hawk. Street hawk would really enjoy lying on. So from what everybody says, this is most definitely not a migrant hotel. And what we've got is Leeds bunch of racists over there. Did you hear the abuse she gave me? That was funny, but there is less than 2 handfuls of the idiots have turned up. Oh, let me see if I can actually get it in screen. I was forgetting I was zoomed in. Less than 2 handfuls of the idiots that want our country to be taken over. You will note the ethnicity of these white guilt idiots. And oh, look at them, look at dancing, dancing, dancing. That's typical of the silly left. All they want to do is dance. They think they're children. They don't realize the difficulties that we've got because of this. And again, we've got a couple of handfuls from the Patriot side. And the policeman just said basically that the Great British Strike people have pulled their advert for this and basically taken it down. So they've realized this isn't a migrant hotel. They'd been given false information. And when I was talking to this group, basically they just turned up because they knew that this group were turning up, and so they thought, well, screw the buggers. So I'm not going to be here for long. I am going to head off up into Leeds. So the Patriots getting plenty of support from everyone around. More support. I would say that around about 70% of the support is aimed at the Union flag, the Cross of St. George, and the Patriots. Patriotism is taking over in this country. Patriotism is here. And there's a hell of a lot of police to deal with a bunch of old white guilt crusty assholes and a bunch of people who are patriotic. I don't think they really knew how many people were going to be coming, and essentially it's nothing. And nobody is supporting this lot. Absolutely no one is supporting them. I'm going to up my 70% to about 90% so far. 90% of people, at least, if they're going to people wave, they're waving at the Patriots. Oh, the PLO has arrived.
You know you've been sat with them?
I've just been talking to them, mate. I'm not here, I'm not on any side, I'm filming both.
Oh, you're filming from both?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
that's fine.
So I've got the two phones, I'm
Fine.
from all sides, yeah. To be honest, one of the main reasons I'm here is to catch one of these stand up to racism that 2 weeks ago I saw with my missus in Leeds Town Centre. Well, she reported it to a police officer at the time and he didn't want to know more about it.
Who brought it to?
So, well, they've told me I've got to get a picture of this said person and write a complaint. That's what the officer was telling me.
So more and more and more people, if they're going to show support in their cars, it's all for the Patriots. All of it. It's not for this bunch of lunatic, extremist, left, communist assholes who hate their country. Absolutely hate their country. And I am going to go on with my pontificating because I'm a rusty old git, Sandy. Adrian, hello. Another Saturday full of hate and love, eh? Love. And lots of love from the people going past. Hate from the stand up for racism assholes. And there's people in the middle stuck in the middle with you. So let's say hello to a few people before I sign off, because I'm going to head off into Leeds. Greetings from Tel Aviv, and I don't know Hebrew, so I don't know what your name is. And again, take care in Leeds, Stan. Yes, always taking care in Leeds, Stan. Did I bring extra batteries? I have my battery pack with me. It's all plugged in. Sandy. Soulknit, hello and wave. Ham Crusher. It's Miss Doubtfire. Miss Doubtfire. She's not as bloody good looking as Miss Doubtfire. Robin Williams made an exceptionally good looking woman in comparison to that lot, I gotta say. Frankie Love, hello.
What you called on things? Can't remember what you said.
Monday Media.
Monday Media.
Yep.
No worries, cheers.
Without an A. Monday, but without an A. It's a thin blue line of Britain. What's with the cops flag? Oh, the thin line. Yeah. I don't know much about it. There's a lot of people really don't like it. They say it's a bastardization of the Union flag, and it's a gang symbol is what they say. They say it's a gang symbol. In other words, we all stick together and we will make shit up if it keeps our own people out of trouble because they did something. So in essence, that's what they're saying. I don't know anything about it myself, but that's what it is. The thin blue line is what it's called. Tony, he's very proud of his forearms. Well, he's been working hard at those. Should be proud of them. Sandy likes them. His hands look soft though. Soft enough for you, Sandy. Soulknit, a true hugger. Mary Jane, lots of hashtags. Enough is enough. Save our kids, stop the votes, prioritise Britain, and 4 Union flags. Sandy's going on about dancing because she's an old white woman. Haha, rusty. Oh, they'll be looking me up now, taking YouTube names. They know me. They know me already. There you go, that one. That's me. The 2 M's. You already had it.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
There you go. You can see what I do later on now, because I'm about to leave. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Because Leeds.
Leeds. Which one's that? Oh, what the
pro-Palestine march.
Is that the what is it one again? The
silent march, I think.
Oh, in town centre.
Yeah,
right.
I think so. I think that's what they're doing. Right. I'll go and meet up with the rest of them there.
Yeah. No worries.
See ya. More support. I am exceptionally impressed by the amount of support that is being shown by people just going past. All of the support. I went up from 70% to 90%. I haven't seen one bit of support for the crusty old white guilt, white smelly assholes over there. I haven't seen any of it. Oh, she's come over to us. Don't get knocked over, will you, darling? Did Miss Doubtfire come and speak to you, did she? Yeah. NNY, police seem to think it represents fallen officers, but in reality it represents the blue line between the public and criminals. This misinformation shows their priorities. Thank you, Michael. And Sandy's being defensive about her age and her tan lines. I'm not going to say anything about her tan lines around Sandy's chest. She's out in the middle of the forest and doesn't need to wear any clothes, but if you happen to wander around there, just be careful. You might get a shot. Sorry, Sandy. Solnit, Monday, I have trouble connecting to your channel. YouTube kept directing me elsewhere. Not sure if anyone else had the same problem. I've no idea. I'm only a small little channel. So. I do like winding you up, Sandy. Right, I'm going to have to call it a day there. I'm going to head off up into Leeds and get out of here. Now then. I'm going to head off up into Leeds, see what's going on there, because this is pretty easy, really. This has been a pretty good... Let's get rid of this metal. This has been a pretty good example of British people just standing out there, showing patriotism, showing their view, not shouting anything, not doing anything, and getting a lot of support from the general public. And they're countered by a bunch of idiots who are irrelevant, really. Absolutely irrelevant. Right, Mike, I will see you there. I'm about to head off. I will be live in about half an hour, something like that. Cheers, I'm on Ra. Have a picture of a couple of bikes before we go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.